Hello friends, good evening. In today's episode, we will learn how to get rid of mealybugs from our plants. Have you ever noticed small cottony patches or a white insect on your plants? These small white insects are quite prevalent in greenhouses and indoor plants and are known as mealybugs. They appear like small patches and stick to the plants. Mealybugs are mostly found in warmer growing climate and are soft-bodied winged insects that often appear as white cottony masses on the leaves, stems and fruits of plants. They need by inserting long sucking mouth parts called stylets into plants and drawing sap out of the tissue. Damage is not often significant at low pest levels. They feed on the sap in plants. Although mealybugs are small, they can cause significant damage to your plants and garden if left untreated. If your plants are starting to wilt and die, it may be due to mealybugs. Getting rid of mealybugs on houseplants can be tough, but it's not impossible. Follow these steps and treatment methods to kill them and learn how to prevent mealybugs from ever coming back. Do watch this. Prevent number 10. Move your infected plant away from the other plants because it can spread quickly from one plant to another. And 9 tips is pruning. This is the simplest treatment, especially if a group of mealybugs are concentrated at the tips of the branches. Remove those branches and dispose them carefully or burn those branches if possible. And 8 number tip is bug blaster method. This means spraying water, preferably warm water with high pressure, to dislodge the mealybugs from the plants. This can be used to treat if the infestation is not so high and if there are no ants seen around them. Else, they tend to return back to the plant in no time. And and 7 prevention is soap water. This another simple method. If the mealybugs load is not so high, add 1 tablespoon of dishwash liquid soap or even some shampoo to 1 liter of water and mix well before spraying on the plant. This again works by dislodging the mealybugs from the plants, but do not use it. And second thing we do is wash mealybugs away. Ants. Mealybugs can be dislodged and with a another steady stream prevention of water is repeat the treatment as this necessary. Is an universal best most commonly light infestation, and some plants do not tolerate this kind of in organic gardening. Wash it gently. 1 tablespoon of neem oil per liter of water plus some 10 drops like of this, liquid like I am doing wash soap actually works for mealybugs. But remember to completely drench the plants with this spray and also spray on the topsoil surrounding the plants. This solution may take time to completely eradicate the bugs and you may have to repeat this every week until eradication. Please perform a patch test on a leaf before spraying on the entire plant. Patch test means spraying on a single leaf or branch to see the potency of your pesticide. If it wilts or damaged in 1 to 2 hours, then you need to dilute it further so that your plant is not harmed. And another fifth number prevention is alcohol. Do not use any alcohol, especially ethanol and methanol, because they can damage your plant. Safest is the rubbing alcohol, which is a 70% isopropyl alcohol. This works 100% on mealybugs. Do not worry if you do not have this rubbing alcohol. I will show you some easy alternatives shortly. So how to use this on mealybugs if infestation is very little? Just take a cotton swab and soak it with rubbing alcohol and wipe the mealybugs. If infestation is high, then some recommended spraying directly on the plant using a sprayer, but it can damage some plants. To be safe, it's better to dilute this with water in 1:1 ratio and spray on the plants. Alcohol dissolves the waxy coating of mealybugs almost instantly and they die in no time. Repeat this if required after 1 week. But remember to perform a patch test before spraying. And fourth one is the cocktail method. In this method, we mix up many ingredients to make a cocktail solution. Take 500 milliliter water in a spray can and half to 1 tablespoon of neem oil. Then you add 1 cup of rubbing alcohol. If you do not have this, you can use a hand sanitizer or even after shave lotion. Then add about 10 drops of liquid soap to this. This is the most powerful mixture to destroy all the mealybugs in one shot. And most effective prevention is hydrogen peroxide. This is great especially for root or ground mealybugs. Use 2 cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide or 1 cup of 6% peroxide for per liter of water and water your plants with this solution and repeat after a week if necessary. And the another way is mix up a solution of 1 part pure hydrogen peroxide with no additivities to 4-5 parts water. Mix well and water the plant, making sure to thoroughly drench all parts of the soil. The hydrogen peroxide will fizz. That's what kills the larva and the eggs. Hydrogen peroxide is a chemical compound with the formula H2O2 in its pure form. It is a very pale blue liquid, slightly more viscous than water. It is used as an oxidizer, bleaching agent, and antiseptic, usually as a dilute solution in water for consumer use and in higher concentration for industrial use. Hydrogen peroxide is a mild antiseptic, so it is totally profitable to your plant. It is not a harmful antiseptic, so you can use in any plants. Hydrogen peroxide is a colorless liquid at room temperature with a bitter taste. Small amount of gases hydrogen peroxide occur naturally in the air. So guys, it is not harmful to your plants. Don't afraid to use them. Hydrogen peroxide is a reactive oxygen species and the simple peroxide, a compound having an oxygen single bond. It decomposes slowly, so you can spray it all over your plants. If you like this content and if it is helpful, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you friends.